must be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth, right behind the line of scrimmage.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. You can get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it when those sticks you keep on the sidelines and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return of the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff to Tracy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He'll cobble together a yard there. He'll Holcomb there on the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Throwing from the gun here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Escapes out to the left. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
No jump, ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man, it's Van Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, give to Harris. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Running left is Harris. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking to throw Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Got Williams, and it's complete. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers pull that in front further. 13-zip. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field. The tone of this drive.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
That's true.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Cordero Patterson now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, side.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush down out to his left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickett. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw for Fields. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Harris on 2nd down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Here we go, side.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the for the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Giants pushing for points. From the 23. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Setting up a throw. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing now, off play action. This throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Patterson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He beams one deep right side. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right?
Yep.
When you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Return to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Here's second and 11. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Dukes out a one stop. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense glued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose! And it's picked out by the Giants. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Play action on 1st down. Has it downfield working the left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. A quick adjustment by the defense will keep them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Return's looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Here we go, son. Set.
Going right side. Harris with it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Out. Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
A handoff for Harris running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Don't jump.
Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run here with Harris. Room to the right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Harris once more. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Here we go. Set.
Play action, Fields. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
A give right side to Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Pocket isn't holding up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near side, not everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
From the 43. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Washington. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
A third down run with Harris. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust your tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, son.
They send a receiver in motion right. On first down, they'll run. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
One of the tight ends motioning left. From the 30 on 2nd down. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing on the run. Deep. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. He's done it, Brock. He's done it. His 4th interception of the game. And with it, ties the NFL single-game record.
How cool is this? We get to see history made. You know, you got to be close to perfect to get 3, 2. Heck, even a single interception in a game to get 4. Okay, that is perfection.
Just incredible. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. throwing here. It's Pickens on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give now to Najee. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's going to be 6 on the run. So that brings up 3rd and right around 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. George Pickens the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now off play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy who covers, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept at breaking up passes right through contact before they ever reach the target.
He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Najee takes this one. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Harris. And stopping for